Hi, everybody. All right, so today we're going to talk about articles. And articles are words that we see all the time. They are a, an, and the. And you might be wondering, why are we talking about articles if this unit focuses on adjectives? Well, if you think about articles, they basically are pointing out a noun: a house, an egg, the horse. So they are kind of like a special type of adjective in that they point out the noun, but they are these little words, these a, an, and the. So one area that I want to talk about are when to use a versus an, right? So if we think about words that begin with a vowel, okay, so vowels are a, e, I, O, and U, right? And sometimes Y. So if you have a word that starts with a vowel, would you use a before it or an? So let's think about a word that starts with a vowel. Let's think about the word umbrella. Okay. So the word umbrella starts with a vowel. So would I say, I will take a umbrella outside, or I will take an umbrella outside? Which one sounds more accurate? If you said an, you are correct. So we would take an umbrella outside, not a umbrella outside. So anytime a noun starts with one of these vowels, you would put the word an in front of it. Let's try another one. If I said apple, please get me a apple, please get me an apple. And would be correct. Now, this is an area that I see mistakes in all the time in our writing, because oftentimes it isn't something we pay close attention to. But now that it's really been introduced to you in third grade clearly, I really want you to keep an eye out for it. So if you have a word that starts with a vowel and you are trying to put an A in front of it, pause and think, oh, that's actually an, not an A. So as you go into the lesson today, you are going to need to look at the sentences carefully and identify the articles in the sentence. And oftentimes you'll see more than one, right? We might have the horse is under the barn. Okay, so where would my articles be? I have the horse, right? This article is pointing out the horse, like that one, is under the barn, right? The is also an article. So you would identify both of them. You'll do some practice looking at nouns that either start with a vowel like these or a consonant. And remember, a consonant is any other letter besides a vowel. So if I said a couch, right? C is a consonant. So that would get an A in front of it and not an. Pretty straightforward today. Just keep your eyes out for those three words, and then keep your eyes on what is the first letter of a sentence, or not a sentence, but of a noun, and use that to decide whether or not it's an A or an. All right. Okay. I will take a look at your work when you post it on Seesaw. Bye.